Hi guys, this is Mike at netbooklive.com, and today we're going to have a look at the Asus Zenbook. It's the smaller version, the 11.6 inch generation, called the Asus UX21. This is going to be sort of an unboxing video, and more details will be available in a later clip that I'm going to shoot this week. So let's jump into it, and we have the box here. It's pretty slim, as you can see, and it actually looks quite nice, and it has the ultrabook here on the hood. And let's go ahead and open it. Before opening it, I have to say that this is not really an unboxing because this one has been opened before, but I'm going to show you some of the things you will find in the box. So you have the cover, and once you get rid of this, you're going to find here the actual laptop. Here it is. Very sleek, as you can see, so it's definitely a very nice looking device. And besides this, you also have a couple of other things. This cover. Beneath this, you have a case, and the case, it's actually looking very nice. It's like an envelope. The exterior is made from, I don't know, some kind of synthetic material. This one here is leather, and the inside is made from some, I don't know, velvet, something like this. It's very soft, and it will protect the laptop. Going to show you more details about it later, and of course it has a magnetic latch, as you can see here. So it's actually a very nice looking case. What else? Should have a couple of manuals in here, but mine actually doesn't. So inside this small box you should have the manuals and the warranty and all this other stuff. And on the side here you should have a bunch of accessories besides the power plug. So this is actually the standard power plug. It's that big. This is the brick, and it's actually quite small. And you have this adapter. It goes in here like this, and here you go. This is the power brick. It's pretty small, you can see, very compact. And on here on the plug, it actually has an LED that will turn I believe orange when the device is loading, and green when it's finished. So this is it, very compact. Now if you are not in the US, you're going to need this, which is an adapter for the European plugs. So that will make it a little bit bigger. And besides this, in here you should have a couple of extra accessories, but I don't have them. It's a mini VGA to standard VGA output, and an USB to Ethernet adapter. But like I said, I don't have those, so I can't really show them to you right now. Okay, so that's it with the box. Let's get it out of the way. And let's focus a little bit on the actual device. You can see it's very sleek, it's very light, weighs like 2.5 pounds, so it's lighter than a regular netbook, a 10-inch netbook. And you can see that it is so slim. Very looks a lot like the MacBook Pro Air, but the cover is a little bit different. This one is made from brushed aluminum, the outer shell, and you can see the effect here. And the bottom is made from brushed aluminum as well, but it's not a circle effect, it's a straight one, as you can see here. Of course, on the bottom you only have this small feet, so you can rest the device on a desk. You don't have access to the battery, but you can get to the internals if you're going to unscrew all these small screws. There are like, I don't know, 10-15 screws you have to get off in order to access the device. Let's have a quick look on the sides and see what you get in here. On this part, this is, let me double check. Yeah, this is the mini VGA output, video output, a standard USB 2.0 slot, headphone and microphone slot here. Nothing else. On this side you also have the speakers. They're right here on the bottom, one on this side and the other on this other side. Bang & Olufsen speakers, which are actually quite good for a device this small. Nothing on this very sharp edge. And on this other side you have LED indicator here. You have micro HDMI, standard USB 2.0 slot, which is also used for charging while sleeping, and this one is a DC in, this is the power adapter. And on the back you actually have nothing besides this, which is the screen's hinges. So opening the device, you have this small place here, just have to introduce your finger and open the laptop like this, and this is it. This is what we got. Looks very nice. It's all aluminum-y here. The edge around the screen is made from aluminum as well, but you're going to notice that the screen is actually glossy, and that might be a problem. That will for sure be a problem when using the device outside. This part here is made from okay, like this. It's made from metal, like I said. It's pretty wide trackpad, pretty big one, and it acts like the one on the MacBook Pro. You can see you can click wherever you want. You can click with one finger, with two fingers. You have multi-touch gestures. The keyboard actually looks nice, but these keys are not made from metal, they're made from standard plastic. The area beneath these keys, I believe it's made from metal as well, and it looks quite nice. Got a nice contrast in here. The keyboard is actually pretty nice, good response. It's not very noisy except for space. Good layout except for this. The arrow keys are quite small, and the F keys on top are small as well. What I don't really like is the fact that the keys, they're not square, they're a little bit rectangular, so they're wider than taller, and this will take a little bit of time to get used to, especially if you have bigger hands. But besides this, it's pretty much okay. And you can see that the power button has been placed here, so it's part of the keyboard as well. And I'm going to press this one. In terms of hardware, our version here comes with a Sandy Bridge Core i7 processor, 4GB of RAM, 28GB SSD storage, and you're going to notice that this one boots instantly fast. It actually boosts in less than 20 seconds, which I would say it's extremely fast. Of course, it will take a couple of extra seconds for the wireless to go on, so you can go online and surf and do all this kind of stuff. But besides this, it's actually a pretty fast device. Now we're not going to get into performances in this clip because we're going to have the review later on. You have a bunch of interesting application widgets in here, but I'm going to show them later, like I said, in the full review for this laptop. Okay, that was it for now. It was the unboxing of the Asus Zenbook, the UX21. Like I said, there is another Zenbook. It's the UX31, which is a 13.3 incher. This one is smaller, and its main competitor is probably the MacBook Air. But like I said, more about this later on in a couple of the other clips I'm going to post here on our YouTube channel, on GadgetJM, and on the site on netbooklive.com. Okay, that was it for now. Mike at netbooklive.com. Please press thumbs up and share this clip if you enjoy our work.